From the Gospel of John. Jesus said to his disciples, "Whoever has my commandments and observes them is the one who loves me. Whoever loves me will be loved by my Father, and I will love him and reveal myself to him." Judas, not the Iscariot, said to him, "Master, then what happened that you will reveal yourself to us and not to the world?" Jesus answered and said to him, "Whoever loves me will keep my word, and my Father will love him, and we will come to him and make our dwelling with him. Whoever does not love me does not keep my words, yet the word you hear is not mine, but that of the Father who sent me. I have told you this while I am with you. The Advocate, the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, he will teach you everything, and remind you of all that I told you." Now, maybe the first thing you're thinking when you hear this passage from the Gospel is, oh great, more commandments. That's just what we need. Someone telling me what to do rather than allowing me to do my own thing. And yet, if we think about it a little more deeply, we can see that there are some good to commandments, some laws that are helpful. We might realize that traffic laws, to stop at a stoplight, to walk at certain points across the street, that helps to protect people, that helps to stop people in many circumstances from getting into trouble or accidents. There are laws that help to protect us when we do business transactions, laws that help to make sure justice is given to those who have need of it, make sure everyone has what is their proper due. But if we look even more deeply, more closely at the people who are giving us commandments, we see that they reveal themselves to us through the commandments. When we listen to a teacher, we hear a little bit more about what knowledge they possess, what they're trying to give to us. When they say, do your homework, do these math problems, do these science experiments, do this reading, they're trying to convey to you something that they know, something that they love, and share that with you. With our parents, they're doing even more than this, not just sharing their knowledge, but they're sharing who they are in the commands they give. They're teaching you a little bit about yourself, but also about who they are and what they hope you take from them. When they tell you, yeah, don't touch the stove, obviously that shows you you're not the sort of thing that's incapable of getting burned. But when they tell you, when you're in society, when you're in this group of people, treat them well. When you're trying to be good to your friend, this is how you do it. When they're telling you, pick up your room because that'll help you to be a better person, they're showing you a little bit about themselves. This is how they have lived their life, or how they wish they'd live it. But also, this is how you show love to somebody. This is how you show love to each other, to parents in different relationships, how you show love to friends, how you show love to those who are dear to you, your family. Jesus in this is doing even more than what your parents are. He's giving you not just external commandments, do this, don't do this, but internal ones. This is how you order yourself. You make yourself to become more like Jesus. He says, "Whoever has my commandments and observes them is the one who loves me. Whoever loves me will be loved by my Father, and I will love him and reveal myself to him." The first part is a revelation. If you follow these commandments and meditate on them day and night, as the psalmist says, then you will learn who God is. And he continues, "Whoever loves me will keep my word, and my Father will love him." These commandments, when kept, are something that transforms us, makes us lovable by God, even more lovable than we already are. He continues and says, "If you keep my commandments, we will come to him and make our dwelling with him." Thus, by following the commandments, we see it's not just knowing God, it's not just showing our love for him, but we're transformed. We become like Jesus, and also, he comes to live in our souls. And this is done, as he says, by the Advocate, the Holy Spirit, who is sent by the Father in his name. And so during this time when we can't gather as one in the liturgy as often, when we're stuck at our homes mostly without our friends and family, maybe it's a good time to think a little bit more about the commandments we're being given, both those by society, by government, by leaders, but also those who are our teachers, those who are our family. What are they trying to show? What are they trying to communicate? They're trying to give us that knowledge that we need, but also that love. How to build ourselves into somebody who can be loved like them, but also love in return. And so these commandments that we see both in the Old Testament and the New, they allow us to help transform to become more like God, more like Christ, who is our goal, because he is the perfect one who not only keeps the commandments and loves those who the Father gives him, but communicates that love so that we can love him in return.